Hey, what's up? This is NBI 3030 here. It's about 3:46 a.m. in the morning, and I just left the Answering Christianity room on Pell Talk. I don't even know why I go in there at times, but I go in there, and what happens? Everybody bombards me with 20 million questions, and not all of them I have the answer up front. You know, I have books and resources that I do have the answer available, but they throw 20 million questions off at me, and not every time I have the answer right away. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. That's okay. And so, but it really burdens my soul. Why do I say this? Because what Islam has to do, it has to attack the faith of other individuals. It has to attack the faith of Christians, belittle them and belittle their scriptures, because they have no substance in their own faith. They don't stand on their own 2 feet to prove Islam, to prove Muhammad is a prophet, to prove the Quran is the word of God. What they have are very subjective arguments. What do you have Muhammad proving he's a prophet? Because Muhammad said he was a prophet. Because the Quran said he was a prophet. Circular argumentation. And when you don't believe it, what do? They attack your faith. My faith is not shaken nor rattled by the questions posed. Why? Because I know their answers. Do I have them right off the top of my head? No, I don't. But are they available? Yes, they are. How do I know this? Well, because I have the resources. If I didn't have to put all my books away at this moment, but I have the resources that answer them, etc. But going to Answering Christianity's Pell Talk room is like walking through the valley of death. It is, because I get bombarded and bombarded, and everybody wants an answer. But Islam is like, well, if you can't answer me, Islam is true. That doesn't answer, well, that doesn't prove Islam. It just proves that, I may not have the answer at the moment. That's okay. But let me just read this passage. The passage is this: the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I have no fear when it comes to certain issues. When I go in the AC room, constantly get attacked, but I'm okay with it. When I try to answer their objections, then they dot me. You know what they say? They say no preaching. Well, I'm answering a particular question. I'm not preaching to you. I'm letting them know the answer, but it's okay for them to preach to me their Islamic false ideas and them attacking the Bible. To them, that's not preaching. But when I answer a question, that's preaching. And they say, well, we don't want preaching. Do you want the answer or not want the answer? Islam is very inconsistent. And the reason why Muslims attack the Bible, attack Christians, is because of this. There is no real substance in Islam. No real spirituality, no true God, no true prophet. And so when you add all those things up, that's why they're desperate. They'll have to attack somebody else's faith to save face, to say we have victory and Islam is true. But they haven't proved it. All they did was to attack somebody. That's all they did. And so the Bible makes it very clear about this one thing. First, I thank God through Jesus Christ for all of you, because your faith is proclaimed in all the world. For God is my witness, whom I serve with my spirit in the gospel of his Son. that that without ceasing I make mention of you, always in my prayers, asking that somehow by God's will I may now at last succeed among you. And then he goes on to say, for I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation. For everyone, to everyone who believes, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. For I'm not ashamed of the gospel. It is the power of God unto salvation. It is what saves me. It's the reason why I'm saved, and I have reconciliation with God the Father. Does Islam have the love of God? No, it does not. Does it have any real spiritual substance? No, it does not. Thus, that's why they attack other individuals. Take care. Many blessings. Debate tomorrow. Well, it's Saturday, 4 in the morning. Debate tomorrow, Sunday at 2 o'clock. I look forward to it. Will I get dotted in the AC room? Probably. Will I be censored in my speech? Probably. But, you know, what can you do? I pray that the Lord opens up their hearts. There's only one way to heaven. His name is Jesus Christ. One true faith. One baptism. It is following the Lord at all costs. Take care. Many blessings. Oh yeah, once again, what do we have here? The Holy Quran, right? The Quran. What does Surah 49:11 say? Let me just read this one verse for you guys in the Quran, right here. It says, "O you who believe, let not some men among you laugh at others. It may be that the latter are better than the former. Let not some women laugh at others. It may be that the latter are better than the former. It may be that the latter are better than the former. Nor defame, nor be sarcastic, nor call each other by offensive nicknames. Ill-seeming is a name. What is that? Connotating wickedness, to be used by the one after he has believed. And those who do not desist are indeed doing wrong. Those who do not desist are indeed doing wrong. What else does it say? Hold on. This is in the footnote of Yusuf Ali. Mutual ridicule ceases to be fun when there is arrogance and selfishness and malice behind it. We may laugh with people to share in the happiness of life. We must neither laugh at people in contempt or ridicule. What does BeholderGuard do in all his videos? He tries to ridicule me. Ridicule other Christians. And so, by that one verse, BeholderGuard, you go against your own Quran. By ridiculing people or by making fun of people. What does that whole Answering Christianity room do? It ridicules Christians. And so these Muslims are going against their own Quran. Is that my word or is that the Quran saying it? Well, the Quran says it pretty plainly. They're going against their own word. Or going against their own Quran. Therefore, they're no longer a Muslim. Thank you, BeholderGuard, for leaving Islam. Take care. And I'll do a couple of video editing to show where BeholderGuard belittles. And it also says do not call people names. What is BeholderGuard has like 20 names against me. MBI, and then he'll take that the letters and my butt itches, macaroni eater, whatever like that. Most boring individual. Couple of other things he tries to throw out there against MBI 3030. But MBI stands for Moody Bible Institute. Is when I was a student, I made the thing. But BeholderGuard, you're going against your own Quran. Could it be that the former is better than the latter? I think your Quran is telling you that I'm better than you are. It's quite clear. Take care. Many blessings.
Here I am.
Once again, BeholderGuard goes against his Quran. What does Surah 49:11 say? It says, "You who believe among you, let not some men among you laugh at others. Let not some men laugh at others. The latter are better than the former. Let not some women laugh at others. It may be that the latter are better than the former. Nor defame, nor be sarcastic." What do we see here? BeholderGuard, of course, does this. But let's just see. Laughing and defaming, I believe he is. And he goes against his Quran.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name's Antonio Santana.
What?
And throughout this video, he basically makes fun of me and or ridicules me. But his Quran tells him don't do it. Could it be that BeholderGuard is not really a Muslim and that he's pretending to be a Muslim? Also it states, nor call each other by offensive nicknames. Ill-seeming is a name, connotating wickedness to be used of one, after he has believed, and those who do not desist are doing wrong. BeholderGuard, according to your own Quran, you are doing wrong. What is this? Also, hold on, this thing's popping up again. Basically, NBI ridicules. His whole thing is, his whole page is to ridicule individuals. It doesn't prove Islam. All these verses he has over here, he has no understanding of what they are about. And he claimed to be a former Christian. Okay, fine. Right here. Blocked by cowards? Really? Okay, what does he do here? I am dedicated a lot of time to teach people, to teach people about the truth of Islam, which he doesn't do. Right here, this is his main thing, to hunt down anti-Muslims and fake Muslims. Okay, fake ex-Muslims. But all he does is ridicule and make fun of and goes against his own Quran. Why does he do that? Maybe because he may have some type of mental disability. I don't know. But that's his own Quran telling him don't do it. But BeholderGuard goes against his own book. And if he goes against his own book, he's no longer a Muslim. Thank you, BeholderGuard, for leaving Islam. Jesus Christ is always here to embrace you, but yet you reject him. Take care. Many blessings. BeholderGuard goes against his own book.
Thought it was just CDs and concerts? You must be kidding me. Nah, man, this is a lifestyle.